Hi, folks. Welcome back to Carl's Place. I am Carl, and today I'm super excited. I'm going to show you something so easy, super fun, and it's going to save you a couple of bucks. And what I'm going to do is show you how to make homemade butter. 2 ingredients or 1. If you want salted butter, it has 2 ingredients. You want unsalted, 1. The ingredients are heavy whipping cream and salt if you want salted butter. Now, I have 32 ounces or a quart of heavy whipping cream here. So I'm hoping to get somewhere between 1.5 pounds to 1.75 pounds of butter, saving you money, seeing as though butter goes as high as $7 a pound now. The quart of cream was $8. So if you end up with 1.5 pounds, 1.75 pounds, you're saving a good $4. So it's worth it. And like I said, it's a lot of fun. Now what's going to happen is when we start this, it's going to spin and spin and spin and spin. Then it's going to turn to whipped cream. Then it's going to spin and spin and spin. It's going to start turning yellow. And then it's going to spin and spin and spin some more. And you're going to think it's butter, but it's not yet. You will know the exact moment that this turns into butter. Now, if you are lucky enough to live near a local dairy farm, I would suggest, take the extra few minutes and go to the dairy farm and get your cream there because the butter fat content is higher. So you may end up with a little bit more butter than you would with the cream from a supermarket. But this is regular supermarket cream, heavy cream. So we're going to use that today. And there's really no prep. I've already put the cream in the food processor, which is what I'm going to use. Now, I mean, if you have a butter churn, give it a try. I personally don't have the time, patience, or energy for all that plunging. So give it a try and let me know how it turns out. But otherwise, I live in 2023. I'm using the food processor. So let's go ahead, add a little salt, and get this going. So I'm just going to put 2 good pinches. You can always add some more after if you want. Put a little bit, 3 there. Now, once I hit the button, it should take about 10 minutes. So we're going to stop it intermittently and see the process. Hopefully you'll be able to see it right through here. And like I said, the moment it turns to butter, you're going to know because you're going to see something happen in here. And then you just stop it because it's done. So let's check the time. Okay, it's 8 past. So let's start her up. I'm going to stand a little away from this because it's going to be loud. It's going to pick it up on the microphone. I'm sorry if it does. Okay, so we're only 2 minutes in, and this has already turned to whipped cream. So I don't think it's going to take 10 minutes. So let's keep it going. Okay, so we're 4 minutes in. It's extremely thick whipped cream right now, and it's actually starting to get a little yellow tinge to it, but not butter yet. Let's keep going. Okay, now you can see right there. It's probably just below the consistency of that whipped butter you get in the store that comes in the little tubs. But it's not butter yet. Let's keep going. Okay, so we're 7 minutes in, and it's starting to shake a little bit. So that's a good sign. That means the buttermilk is separating from the butter solids. The buttermilk is saying to itself, "I'm out of here." So you're gonna see that happen. So let's keep going. Not butter yet. Okay, we're 9 minutes in. So I just want to quickly show you the consistency. So yeah, right now it's just like the whipped cream. Oh geez, I'm a slob. Oh, it's starting. big ball of butter. Okay, I'm going to check this. Usually there's this splash that happens and it covers the whole inside of the food processor when the butter becomes butter. But it looks like it is butter already, but so let's check it. It's butter. Yep, doesn't look like it's going to splash this time, but it did it. So let's go ahead and take it out, and we have to kind of squeeze some of the excess buttermilk out of it, and then we have to give it a butter bath. So we have to dip it in some water, wash off the buttermilk, and then give it a little squeeze. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me get a good spatula. And you want to take out the blade. Careful not to cut yourself, because I have cut myself on this blade and it's not fun. So be very careful. Okay. Now, look at that. You have your butter, but you can see it's still mixed in with the buttermilk, of course. So we want to get it out. Actually, let's get the buttermilk out first. It just pours right out. Put this in here. Now the buttermilk, of course, you can make buttermilk pancakes with it, which are delicious, and then you can use the butter you made. I mean, what's better than that? All right, let's get this out of the way so it can move over a little bit. Get some space. See if I can drain some more out of there. Okay, I'll get your butter into a bowl, and we're going to squeeze it a little bit in here with the spatula. Now look at that. That's a lot of butter. And separate that out. And what you want to do is just kind of want to squeeze it. Or press. Press gently and keep getting all that extra buttermilk out. Fold it. Ooh, slippery sucker. And you move it around, and it's going to keep releasing the excess buttermilk. Okay. That's probably as good as it's going to get without hand squeezing the rest of it. So that's what we're going to do. Show your butters all in a little pad. Then we're going to transfer it. Let's get the buttermilk out of the way. This is the time. If you have any pent up energy, this is going to do it. Okay. Get it into a bowl and just kind of dip it in the water. And then start squeezing. Twist it gently.
Ow! 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 Ow!
I think that's it. Okay, let's take it out of the cheesecloth. And there you have it. Fresh butter. Look at that. Isn't that great? Look at that. Delicious. So there you have it. Now, if you want to make herb butter or garlic butter, now would be the time to add your spices or your flavorings or whatever while it's nice and soft. So I think I want to taste this first before I weigh it. Okay, let's go ahead and taste this. Put it on a cracker. Mm-hmm. It's so different. The texture, the taste, really good. So butter freezes well. If you want to cut it up into sections and freeze it, that's fine. It'll last for quite a while in the freezer. Now, I did weigh this, and it only came to a pound and a quarter. So I don't know if that's because I didn't use the cream from a dairy farm, which has the higher fat content, giving you more butter. And that's what I usually do. I usually do that if I make butter, if I make fresh mozzarella. And you can also do that for something called English clotted cream, which I tried once and failed. What are you going to do? I may try that again though. But yeah, it's still a lot of fun, and you're still saving a couple of bucks. Not as many as I thought, but still a couple of bucks. Fresh butter. Give it a try. Let me know how you like it. I don't think you'll go back to regular butter after this. So I hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a good day. I'll see you next time at Carl's Place. Bye-bye.